Yeah, whoa.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Yeah, because you're used to killing right?
Right.
Yeah, but this time we want to kill whoa. But we don't run as far as you think we want to run. We just run to where the 2 harvesters are in front of the next fence the Night Fae can take down so we can get our mushrooms. Does that make sense?
Yeah, before we run, though, I have to dismiss my pets. So don't take off without me.
Okay. To be on top of it, Foxy, it's not really about the DPS. Don't be afraid to dismiss them as soon as you can. So, like, if you got to run away and feign death to get out of combat to be ready to bail, go for it.
Okay.
Not a lot of people can do that, but that's nice and easy for you. So, I don't know if you have that macro or not.
We got this. I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah. There's contingency plans, and this is missed. So if it all doesn't work out, we should still finish on time.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
So, anybody need any consumable?
I'm looped up and ready to go.
It is a 15, and I see no reason not to time it. So
14.
Oh, 14? Okay, never mind then. Fuck it. No, I'm kidding.
A 14? We don't need that shit anymore. Damn.
Blight Bloom leader? Let's go ahead and make Blight Bloom leader. Alright, Blight Bloom, start a countdown whenever you're ready.
And I'll stick it in.
Oh no, you want to be a tank. You gotta learn how to be a tank.
You gotta be careful. He might just leave after one fail.
Or after the 3rd boss, like me.
Oh, where's Zillisto at? He'd have laughed real hard.
Okay. Good.
One of the...
Ready? Start a countdown. Pop key in.
One of the first few times we did this dungeon, it was me, Kron, and Zillisto.
1.
And we killed the 3rd boss, and Kron just hearthed out. We're like, where the hell did you go?
It was the 2nd boss, because there's only 3. For some reason, I was thinking that we only had to kill 2. It wasn't a Mythic 0, though. Or it was a Mythic 0, not a Mythic Plus. But still, it was bad enough. Can we get interrupts on the Harvester?
Range 5.
So don't focus low, right?
Right.
She's almost dead. Careful.
It's alright. We don't have that far to go, so out of all the woe skips, it's not the worst. We want to try to make sure we keep that harvester interrupted.
Range 9.
Break me out.
Range 5.
Okay, break me out.
Are we gonna have enough low time here? It's gonna be close.
Nope, we're not gonna make it, so it's okay.
So don't run?
Yeah, don't run.
Do we have something?
Yeah, we'll just kill this next group here now.
Do we have something to trap that one guy?
Yep. I'm gonna paralyze him and then I'm gonna rop him out of the way.
Nice.
You'll be happy to know I know of it, but I have never done it before, so
Let's fucking do it.
I believe in you.
I do too. Ooh, overgrowthed. I'm overgrowthed.
When those dudes try and overgrowth you, you should just feign death. It cancels it.
Range
Oh, good to know.
Or at least run into the group.
There's so many mechanics you can cancel with feign death. It's great.
Overgrowth in the back.
It's okay, Panda.
You busting?
Oh shit, you're going live.
I didn't realize Cal was already live. Are you streaming Twitch right now?
I'll come and view bot you.
Range 5 interrupt.
If you get a breather, Kron, go ahead and open the door when you can.
Range 5 interrupt.
Oh, we got all those again.
Oh no, how'd that happen?
I was pretty sure using the thing on him wasn't gonna work. But
It's supposed to.
I've never seen it work, but I thought maybe they changed.
Someone might have still got too close, or I didn't knock it far enough back because I made it through without getting aggro.
Same.
Usually, if I do it wrong, I get aggro right away.
Oh, and I'm out of fucking invis spots.
Blight, you're meant to just leave group now because they wipe there.
I have plenty of invis spots if we want to
Range
try to
five.
invis spot.
I'm gonna wait here until you come res me.
That's what she said. Yeah, we should. You just left me. Alright, well. So much for giving me an invis spot so I
Range
could
five.
follow you.
Oh shit! You were talking to me. Oh my god! I thought you said you had one.
No, I said I don't have any, and you said you had plenty. I
Yeah.
thought that was, hey, I'm gonna give you some.
Okay, just run and I'll res you. Everybody get back so you don't get in combat.
Range 5.
I'm sorry, Kron.
Kron's just looking after you. Don't leave me.
He would have handed you a potion if you licked him, just saying.
Range 5.
Are you serious? Did I get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I guess I could have res Foxy.
I mean, I
I'm
could just
I'm
wait.
gonna aggro instead. I am on a roll, guys. Who brought this guy?
Range 5.
Fucking ciabatta roll.
My wife is making fun of me in the background, so don't pay attention. I don't know what she's saying.
She said do better.
Probably did. That is her favorite saying now.
What's my favorite saying?
Do better.
Get good.
Get good.
That's my new one.
L2 play.
Oh, I like L2 play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start sending that one out.
Range
I remember
5.
like years ago having to ask what the fuck that one meant. People were saying it all the time to me.
Well, apparently GG wasn't good game back in the day. It was get good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
GG
Yeah,
used to be bad, so when I see it, I'm like, I don't know what they mean by that.
I used to say GG all the time in League to people because I was toxic, just like the rest of the community.
Yeah, that's standard, I hear.
Hey Blight, you should move that out of the black frame so it stops healing.
Let's try Foxy.
Please? I feel
Hmm.
lazy. I've been laying here taking a nap for 5 minutes.
Of course.
Welcome, One Pump.
Hello.
What's good?
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Okay.
I'll be the judge
It's when,
of that.
Range
it's when you
5.
find out that he's actually a healer. He's just in his off spec.
Actually, my main spec on my Demon Hunters Havoc, but I've found that most tanks suck. So instead of getting frustrated, I just tank. I actually normally tank on my Paladin.
Watch your feet.
But I made him a
Watch your feet.
a human so I can name him Arthas and then go to Strathholm and kill everybody.
Range 5.
It's good to have goals.
It's been
still
done.
want-
Now I want to come back Horde, but I don't want to spend the money.
It's on sale right now.
I know. I know. You can get like faction transfer. You can get like 8 of them for like what is it, $60 or something like that.
I still want to go to Goldenshire.
Oh, we can go to Goldenshire.
You're not missing much, don't worry.
You can get
pay
the
to play.
Goldenshire. Just gotta kill all the NPCs.
Just create a low level tune on Moon Guard and go to Goldshire.
Well, don't I have to be an alliance?
It's okay if your only purpose is to go there and roleplay, it doesn't matter.
I just want to go into the inn at Goldenshire. Because I've always been warned not to go there.
You will feel violated through the keyboard.
Would it be the first time?
Teased me with a good time.
That's
Do
how
you
Cal
wanna-
feels all the time in Oribus when I'm around.
The Droman, you want to, when the chains break off of him, then you switch over
Range 5.
to the other guy.
Yeah, save
Yeah.
your cooldowns.
We're gonna lust when Droman's no longer attackable.
Unless you got like a 1-minute cooldown.
So iffy on that fight too. Like if everybody holds their cooldowns at the beginning, you don't get through the tree phase. Obviously this week it doesn't matter.
What level key are you doing?
Just a 14.
Oh, yeah, well then. I
Like
saved
when you
mine
get
on
into
a
the
23
20.
last night and got fucked.
I was gonna say, like 20 plus, at least one person has to blow their cooldowns on that on the tree. Like
Shockwave.
nobody does because they like big numbers.
Fear incoming. AOE incoming.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring my paladin back to Horde today.
Let me know if you need an invite.
When I bring it back, it's hard because humans look so good in transmog. That's the hard part. They just look so good, and there's no Horde paladin that looks good in transmog.
I don't know. I think my cow looks pretty good.
Male or female?
Female.
Okay, I have an issue with making female characters. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
Range 5.
It's kind of sad, but
I only have one male character.
I had a female character one time, and some dude was hitting on me.
That doesn't happen very often anymore.
It doesn't. Okay, cool.
No.
It was
Back
like
in-
it
No,
was like
now it's
I
like
guess
if
like
you
2
use
years ago.
punctuation. Yeah, about 2 years ago they would have for sure. But like now, if you use like punctuation, then they're like, "Fuck, this is a girl. I need nudes." That's the story. So I just don't use punctuation anymore. No smiley faces either. That's terrible. They always know you're a girl then.
Right. I smiley face all the time.
Yeah, I literally had to do like. He whispered me after key. He was like, "Are you a girl?" And I was like,
Oh Jesus.
"Why?" And he was like, "Well, you use punctuation. Only girls use punctuation in this game." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Stupid.
Never
I would
mind.
have called him a racist and then left the group.
Yeah.
No, I got a couple free mounts out of him, and now I don't talk to him anymore.
Nice.
That's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Somebody play with the nut.
Oh,
I got it.
any chance I can.
Swinging.
Okay, I didn't mark her in time, but she went to the right.
I hope your Twitch stream is marked as adult.
Oh, are you guys streaming?
Back in RuneScape days, I made my character female and got so much gold and gear out of it. It was great.
Can hunters go grab the other pack?
I don't even know what that means.
There's a pack on the other side of this wall over here. Warlocks can get by sending their pet after them. I was curious if hunters can do that.
Yeah, they can.
How do I do
Any-
it?
Anything warlocks can do, hunters can do.
You angle your camera in a way somehow that you can zoom out and target.
You
Punch
know,
out stand.
pads.
I can show you after you guys are done with the key. It's not going to make a difference now, but it's like on the right side, just before the door to the right. If you stand like on the other side
Wait,
of that,
And
you
be,
can
there's like an
from
outside
the
hump
aerial
just
view.
stand behind it.
We had to go this way anyway, so it didn't matter. But
Range 5.
So we've got a hollow flower, a filled leaf, a hollow flower with a circle,
filled leaf.
and a hollow leaf. It's got to be the circle.
if there's
Oh.
only one circle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the circle.
I can't save you through the kung fu chops. So my shaman started out as a male orc,
Range 5.
and then back in Kata, someone, I don't even remember how it started, but they bet me $20 real money. Oh, it's not the circle.
It is the solid leaf.
There must have been two circles.
But he bet me 20 real dollars that I wouldn't race change or make it female orc for some
Range
reason. I'm like, I
5.
don't care about that shit. So I earned that $20, but it also stayed female orc for like 3 years. I wasn't-
Female orcs are ugly, man.
They do have better combat animations. That's the word.
Than the male.
Range
Yeah, for
5.
enhancement at least.
Shockwave.
Okay.
When I was enhancement, so it worked.
You gotta be all about the looks.
Right.
That's what keeps the game. That's what keeps the game alive for new transmogs and.
My only male character is a Zandalari troll warrior, and his name's Tusticles.
It's respectable.
Yeah, it
Good
was
name.
really funny because we were coming home from the casino one late night a couple years ago, and I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I named one Tusticles, like testicles? Because it's my only male tune. And so that's how Testicles came about.
I like the name.
It's the
I
only
named a
leaf.
hunter Anya.
Anya
Range
Nuts.
5.
Maybe. Like you know me or something.
I'm not gonna lie.
Range 5.
I don't feel like this game's been our best
We're
example
doing
of,
just fine.
of how we usually do these.
I'm doing a key. It looks like we are not.
Yeah, short by 1, are you?
Range 5.
No, there's nobody online. I just was talking to Tokes.
I was a bit confused there because I was like, yeah, no,
Watch your
tomorrow.
step.
Yes, tomorrow. I will be here.
Range 5.
Me too.
Me too. Just want to kill that jailer.
We'll fuck him up.
Karate chop him right in the nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody stand next to a pillar, please.
Why do I only see 2?
Range
Do you
5.
think we could get him to cuff us first, though?
Is it the full flower?
He does put chains on us.
True, true.
I'm guessing you guys figured out which one it was because I just watched everyone's dot on the map start running away.
Yeah, Blight Bloom's thing told us.
Range
Oh.
5.
Oh, nice.
I prefer to do it with my chains on.
It really depends on what gauge the chains are. They can be really cumbersome. So guys, I gotta tell you, we watched the best movie ever the other day. that
No.
Really expect you guys to watch it.
It is a horrible movie.
No.
What
It
is
was-
it?
It was
I
2
know,
hours
maybe
and
5.
16 minutes of shit.
The Northman.
The Northman.
Yeah,
The
Northman.
Northman.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I think they should have made it into that into a television, like a series.
It could have been like the idea of the story was great, I think.
I agree.
And that's the only reason why I kept watching it. But everything, oh my god, it was put together so shitty.
The acting was awful.
Terrible.
It's
And,
like they tried to cram too much into that short amount of time.
right.
It really should have been a series because I think it could have been a great series.
I agree. Yeah, I was super disappointed because I really liked the idea of the story, but and really, like, why in the final fight, why were they naked? Like, I don't know if you caught that, but they were butt-ass naked.
But yeah,
Were they Celtic?
Why wouldn't
Yeah.
you be naked?
that's how they fought.
That's how they fought.
Oh, I guess the only
They did. They wore kilts. And then when they fought naked.
To intimidate
Dirty.
their allies. Yeah,
Yep.
Boudica started it.
Yeah, he who has the
Range
biggest
5.
man
All right,
stick
well,
Interrupt.
scares the other one. That's how it was supposed to be. I don't know how that makes sense, but
well, I still thought that was the worst movie.
It-
Range
I don't
5.
know if it's the worst.
I thought it was pretty bad, but I also realized that in like the countries where this would have been happening, they probably thought it was like fucking grade A top shit because that's the kind of culture they are, right? So
I don't think so, Con.
just because you didn't like it.
You're almost there.
So it's a story about a dude that held a grudge for 2 decades.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dispel shockwave.
And to avenge his father.
right.
That's the best part of the whole movie.
Right?
That was the only reason I stayed watching it.
Right.
Well, the part that really irritated me was when I saw a preview. It was literally the best parts of the movie.
Oh yeah.
There were no other good parts.
Shockwave.
Well, and the thing is the girl who played his wife, I really like her as an actress. Him himself, I like him as an actor. And Nicole Kidman, I mean, she's been in a lot of stuff, but it was just like they were doing their worst acting they've ever done.
Did you see Eyes Wide Shut? She's
was
in
gonna
some
say,
weird fucking shit.
Has anybody
Yes.
seen anything she's been in since she did that?
No. Like, yeah, that was a weird one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was so porny, I couldn't finish it because it was a porn.
He was
Like,
jerking off.
I don't think I've ever finished a porn.
Not in the same sitting.
You mean they
Sorry.
last more than 3 minutes?
The only reason I watch a
One
porn is,
pump.
yeah, it takes me like a year to finish a porn.
Right?
Even the one time I'm like, ooh, I like that one, I'll save that for later. The next time I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling this one.
So if you're filling up that 20, if you need a healer when we're done, I'll do it. I'm going to the second boss.
With it's my the 20 is the healer's key.
Gotcha.
She had to
What
come up
DPS?
with something. That's why she had to say us so many times.
Right.
I know, right?
Wait, what? I didn't
Seats
listen.
taken is just as easy.
Sorry. I was trying to do things at once. Not very good at multitasking.
It was just a hard time, don't worry.
Sounds like I missed out. We need well, what class is Candy first?
Shaman.
Priest.
Oh my god, we have so many. This is gonna be fantastic.
Stay away from lines. Range 5.
Wait, what key you doing? Oh, single guns.
Yeah.
Stay away from lines.
Options are overwhelming.
Range 5. Stay away from lines.
Flower.
Range 5. Stay away from
Light, I
lines.
need you to get the next Vulpin, please.
I got 4 seconds. I can get it. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I missed it.
Nope, ring doesn't work.
Stay away from lines. Range 5.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Why is she beating on me?
Stay away from lines.
Talking about his mama.
Range 5. Stay away from lines.
I just saw a empty leaf.
Flower.
Or that's what I meant to
That's
say.
bad.
Sorry.
That's patty cake, wouldn't it?
Stay away from lines. Range 5.
Oh my god, I got my max trainer. Oh no, I didn't. They tricked me.
Motherfucker.
Your what trainer?
Max trainer. I gave mine away inadvertently, so I had a chance to buy a new one today, but I'm next in line apparently.
So, Blight, I think it was patty cake that got you. We cannot interrupt that for you,
Range 5.
just so you know.
Oh, Blight's in here?
He's tanking for us.
What? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Hey.
Range 5.
Moo?
What's going on, guys?
Moo, that's not moo. That's a Lopan.
Lopan. I do that every time.
Wow, I look nothing like him.
I know. It's your voice.
Well, anything outside the United States looks the same to us. That's how self-centered we are.
Oh,
Whoa.
You're about to get your teeth
Yeah,
knocked out.
I'm in California.
Moo's the one in Canada, dumbass.
I know, but he's not. Never mind.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Hey, God didn't do fucking narc.
Wow.
Stay away from lines.
I'm trying to kill this boss.
Shockwave.
By narc, do you mean narcissist? Or...
No, it's a movie reference. I believe
Hey,
it's
what are you guys up to?
fucking half baked.
Just doing key right now.
Are we though?
This is not a good key, but
We're getting done by a key right now.
this is just our warm up, I guess.
Stay away from lines.
We're not even gonna time this.
Range 5.
I don't even know where the last 10 minutes went.
Empty flower.
Well, I just took that to the face.
Is that your safe word?
Popcorn.
Is it? This isn't tyrannical.
No.
Why does this feel like tyrannical?
It's tyrannical this week.
That's fortified.
Oh, never mind. Same thing.
Uh-huh.
Range 5.
Yeah.
Stay away from lines.
She's always telling me what to do, and what if I want to do some lines?
Gross.
I think you should reevaluate your life decision.
Right?
I didn't say I did, but
Stay
what
away
if?
from lines.
And she's just telling me not to.
Range 5.
She's not my
He's
dad.
so smart. She's not your dad, but she's kind of like your mom.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Kron doesn't have a mom.
So, she's kind of like your mom.
Range 5.
Yeah. He never had a mom. Like, he fell out.
Stay away from lines.
He fell out and his dad took him.
Lucky guy.
Right. I know.
I do think I was unlucky into that stick. To be
I feel like if
Range
somebody
5.
doesn't stick around, you're on the fucking lucky end of the stick.
Stay away
It's
from
better than
lines.
having them there when they don't want to be. They
Right?
aren't able to.
Or
But
are
I
shitty.
also unfortunately had movement hurt, so you know.
My mom actually told me on
Range
Christmas
lines.
Day that she didn't have a son.
Okay.
When he
that's
was
a little
5
fucked
years
up.
old.
Yeah.
Did she forget or what?
No, she just pretty much decided she didn't have a kid anymore. I laugh about it now, but it was pretty hard then.
Run out.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of fucked up.
Range 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially on Christmas. That's
Yeah.
At the age of 5?
that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not, but I appreciate it.
You were at that time.
I did at the time. But
Yeah.
nowadays, like, it worked out better, and I'm glad I wasn't, like, forced into the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mine used to tell me she's lucky I kept her, and I never really understood what she meant until I was 18 and she introduced me to my sister she had adopted.
My aunt got drunk one night when I was about 8 and told me that she had to stop my mom from having an abortion with me.
Oh, fuck.
Aren't
She
fucking
had it
families
scheduled and
amazing?
everything. Thanks. Yeah, they are.
Sorry.
You're not muted.
Interrupt.
Sorry.
Handle your shit, bro.
No, I've been muted the last few days because I've had a fan. So I totally thought I was muted that whole time. I'm sorry.
I'm like, take
It's
a
hard
deep
to-
breath and handle your shit.
Shock.
Just handle your shit, bro.
I tell him all the time, will you grow some fucking lungs? Like,
Ugh.
it's embarrassing to take him anywhere.
Oh, I have the babyest of lungs.
You and me both.
You.
Range 5.
I had
Sorry,
this
can you
friend
clear
I
out?
had to quit smoke with because he would, like,
Run out.
he would try to finish the bowl on green, right?
And then
And it-
threw up on my floor.
Yeah, he
Oh
would.
my god, you
he
can't
would-
do it, clearly.
Right, he would choke so hard he'd fucking start throwing up.
Interrupt.
And this was something that happened
he
all.
doesn't try stupid shit.
I can't do joints. They make me puke every time. But yeah, part of me enjoys that thrill. So like, I'm always like, let me try it. And it's like,
What do you mean, the thrill? The thrill of throwing up?
I get this electric shock through my whole body when I throw up. That it's like, it's sort of exhilarating.
Oh my god.
Well, no, it's a proven thing. Like when you cause yourself, when you like pain actually triggers good endorphins. Yes, thank you. I'm trying to kill shit. Sorry.
I will do everything under the sun not to throw up.
Oh, I love puking.
I know this is really disgusting, but I'm a very violent thrower upper. And
Just
like
boof. That's boof.
What? Boo?
Just boof.
oh my god, I remember you telling me what boofing is, and now I can't remember.
Didn't he put that video of like doing drugs up your butt or something?
Yeah.
That's right.
God.
Range 5.
That is taking Molly up your ass while on acid.
That's
What?
Well, that's what she did, but it's
Who?
no, not me, not me.
boofing is actually taking ecstasy up your ass.
Why would you do that? What is the benefit? Like, it's
Instant
already
Instant
good.
high. Instant high.
Do you not have patience, or like, I don't know.
I believe
don't
it's
feel like
more
it takes that
intense.
long. More intense. Yeah, I'm good.
We were watching this show on TV called Intervention.
Huh?
And the lady, like,
Range 5.
she had, like, you know how you give a kid, like, cough syrup with a syringe?
Yeah.
Okay, so she had, like, broken all of her veins or whatever it's called when you do those kind of drugs. So she literally would take one of those kind of plungers and put it up her butt.
Range 5.
But she would still have her clothes on, like she had shorts on, and she would just be walking and just whoop, like that quick.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, wait a minute. How did you
Fucking
even get in there that
determination.
quick? Yeah.
7 stacks of determination.
Addiction's crazy.
Range 5.
Makes the
Oh my
best fucking
God.
problem solvers in the world, that's for sure.
How do you even get through class with that? Did you see what Blight said? Blight said,
Fucking hemorrhoid off of that. Jesus.
yeah. Yeah,
That would
Blight
burn.
said,
Interrupt.
Blight said he went to college. He went.
That's good.
Oh no, Blight didn't. There was a dude who went to college with a vodka-soaked tampon in his butthole.
Heard of the outlaw thing.
I just don't understand. Like, that would burn. I don't think that's a good idea.
Like, just stay home and drink at that point.
Right. Bring a 7-Eleven sippy cup to class. I
I used to put vodka in a water bottle.
Well, I mean,
Are you really being a productive citizen? Anyways, do you need to worry about that you made class?
Range 5.
I just don't even know.
Sad.
I feel like I need to talk about My Little Ponies or something for a while.
Okay.
I
Hey, we
feel
could talk about boners.
No, don't get me on that. It's not after midnight.
Oh, it's so much fun though.
Range 5.
I like Stardust the best.
Hmm?
Do you?
Is that a drug?
What's
No, it's a
Stardust?
pony. My Little Pony. Are you a brony?
I thought there was just like one pony.
No, I just said if I was a My Little Pony, what sounds like a My Little Pony name, and I just threw that out.
I'm proud of you, Cal.
I can name maybe the Smurfs, but not My Little Pony.
I was more of a Care Bear
That's
guy.
impressive.
Range
Yeah, I love Care Bears. Actually, I loved their cousins the best. Like the penguin and the Lionheart.
Lionheart was the only one I liked, and I just liked the Play-Doh toys. I didn't like to watch it.
I did both. Yep. Oh, we lost someone.
Bye.
It was Cal.
Run out.
No, Cal's still here.
Yeah.
Oh,
one
there-
I know, but you had died in game.
Range 5.
we scared him off with our dirty conversations.
Me?
Was it?
He was just pumping in and out of the channel. That's all.
Oh no, I just restarted Discord because it stopped working.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Alright, so when we get down here, we want to talk to the bro, and we want to kill Vi.
Run out.
Yes, indeed.
Range 5.
I thought these would die a little faster, or I would have ran back.
Fucking cocksuckers. Get off me.
Yeah.
Man, that was brutal.
Sorry. Pugs, not you guys.
Range 5.
They stacked up on me with quaking, and there was the twirlies on the ground.
I just wanted to share.
I don't need their STDs.
Range 5.
They're called STIs now.
That's true. Thank
What's
you.
the eye?
Infectious?
Infection.
Oh.
Family disease.
Until that means disease or something of that connotation in the future, and then we'll change it again.
Vi, we're gonna kill it first. Ready? Here we go.
Ready?
I can't fucking not get into a key. This is crazy.
Range 5.
Well, we'll start another one after this if you needed one.
Oh.
What class
Yeah,
do you
either
play?
I'm on this or on Horde side. I have a Demon Hunter. Then I have a Prop Pally Alliance side.
Alliance.
No, so hear me out. Okay, so you can switch over to Alliance now
Yeah.
and cross faction play. Well, I wanted to go over and make a human paladin, name him Arthas, and then go kill everybody in Strathel. So I'm done with that now. I need to come back to Horde because I don't like Alliance.
Yeah.
But they look so good in Transmog. So
They
forget
have
what else.
like the cutest hair too.
humans look so good in gear. Like
Watch your step.
so.
There's a
And
reason. for that.
Taurens and and Taurens don't have. All you have is hooves. You can't see the boots.
Taurens
I
look
just
good
don't
in
wear
gear because they're so
shoes.
big. I wish they had shoes.
I don't wear shoes.
Watch your step.
You don't wear clothes.
Well, that's
Oh.
true, but I don't even wear shoes when I can't be naked.
Watch your step.
I only wear boots.
Range 5.
I wear
Actually, I do
socks.
have shoes on right now. I'm totally lying.
I don't
Wear
wear
socks.
shoes.
I have right now I have these I made what looks like thigh-high socks.
Interrupt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Keeps your knees warm.
Padded.
I can't play around with pants on or shoes on.
Yeah.
We raid with no pants around here.
Yeah, no pants all the time. Every time I play it, no pants.
Watch your step.
I liked the knee pad comment there. That was great.
I have
hold
tough
the
knees. I
truth.
don't need knee pads.
I'm jealous. It's really awkward when I'm like, can you wait a second? I need to get my knee pads.
Yeah, my knees are a little sore. Hold on a minute.
Do you need a 262 cloak?
Even more awkward when you say it to your wife.
Got you, High Pro?
Good. Because she got a 262 neck.
Oh, shit, I did. My bad. Do you need a 262 neck? Even better.
Are they missing?
Oh yeah, dude. Hip needs gear. Lots of it.
What? You got it, didn't you?
Do you have a legendary in your next slot?
I do.
Oh, that's why. Because you have to have equipped a non-legendary in that slot to trade.
Do it real quick with that so you can do it next time.
I'm sorry, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's really lame.
So do I have to put this one on, or?
Yes.
Yeah. You need to take it right back off, but you do have to. And then that item level is where you are eligible now to trade something in that item slot.
Yeah, but I had. Oh, maybe it wasn't 262. I had a neck on before I got it.
So can I get a portal to Ouroboros?
One pump. What do we call you? Do we call you one pump or
You call me one pump, you call me Biddy, call me dickhead. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Yeah,
Benny?
Biddy, Bitty.
Like you're
It's just
itty
what
bitty?
everybody. Yep, that's what everybody calls me.
Are you itty bitty?
I am.
Aw.
Well, I'm not a midget, but I'm
I think
a
it's
small person.
little people, yeah. Well, are you in a key now?
No, I'm just chilling in Orbos.
What level keys are you doing?
Depends on what tune. I can do. I don't really do anything above 20 on my paladin. I've only done a couple 20s this season because I just haven't had the time to commit to anything.
I was
But,
gonna say if
yeah,
you
I can
wanted
do up to
to
a 20 on. I can do a 20 on my paladin.
I was gonna say if you wanted to take my DPS spot, you're more than welcome to it.
Yeah. What
We're
level
up
you
to
guys running?
Little keys right now.
I got a 17 streets I'd like to time. And I know John Somdi needs that key.
Do it.
I do.
Oh god, I'm so dumb.
Don't you say that, young lady.
I know, I'm trying not to say that anymore. But I was supposed to LOS and instead I'm just like, I'll just fucking tag this shit.
Eat the chains.
I mean, it's hard to line of sight when you're dummy thick.
I don't get it.
The booty sticks out from behind the hole.
Oh. That would not be my booty.
What?
The government store's playing on Brandy's booty.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna mail those missives to you.
Cheers.
And then you want to,
We're gonna change. I need to change covenants and specs.
yeah, no worries. Are you tanking or DPSing?
Oh, you already got a tank. I just need to change covenants and specs, and then I'll DPS.
Well, Brady, are you
No.
comfortable tanking a 17?
Seriously, eat a dick.
Doesn't sound very tasty.
They are actually, you should try them. It's really hot. You can open the windows now, probably.
Where the hell am I going?
I'm not exactly sure.
Took a left instead of a right. I don't even know Orbos anymore.
So, Blight, do you want to DPS or heal instead of tank? I can DPS or heal. I'm going to be more effective as a healer, but I can DPS well.
Am I tanking or am I DPSing?
Well, I think that's what we're figuring out right now.
Okay.
Because Blight's not normally a tank, but he's pretty good at it. But I just don't know. I don't want to make him tank something he's not comfortable tanking yet. But I can speak for him some more.
Wait, you guys need a tank?
I'm sure we can because it looks like we have enough people to do possibly 2 groups.
What's going on?
What's up,
Okay.
Holy?
About to do a streets.
Gasp!
I'm logging on. There's a shield in streets. You know what that means? I might be able to block attacks.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, right now my shield is 0 stats and 339?
Maybe you should try and
Well,
get a shield from like a 10 or something.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah, you should have seen how
I've
we did like a bunch of keys with first shields for him, and the only person who got loot was me.
Yep.
okay, so it looks like we've got 3 tanks now, and probably enough people to fill a group.
I think I have a 16 Gambit on my tank as well. But Gambit doesn't have a shield.
Oh my god.
What you know what? What is the weak aura that shows you what everyone's key is?
Is that one astral?
Astral, yeah.
That's what these.
I need to re-download that.
And then Angry sticks it in the hole for you, so you don't have to find it.
Nice.
He boofs it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Assisted hole sticking. How useful.
Can be.
Whoa, it's not necrotic? Nice.
Right.
So Holy, by the way,
It's close right now.
this is a 17 streets, just so you can be prepared.
Okay. I think I've done at least a 15.
Well, you have a 16 key now, so you've done at least a 16.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Yeah.
pathing in there is super straightforward.
Well, no, I've done streets so many times.
He's trying to farm the shield.
Yeah, no, I've done streets so many times. I have so many streets.
And you, well, what did that do? I was gonna say if you could DPS on your paladin, I could bring my paladin and get you another chance at the shield, but you do not DPS on him.
I mean, I can DPS, but I can't promise
Yeah,
only
no.
good DPS.
It's been a hot minute since I played DPS, so I think I'll be fine. But
What?
I mean, my legendary does work for DPS. I will say that. It's actually pretty good for DPS.
Hypro, I think you should be fine. If you don't want to come to that size of a key, we can make it work. If you do, you're welcome.
That was easy.
Right?
Hey
No.
guys, how do I make the astral keys work?
So yeah, Kron, I plus one a Gambit. A 16 Gambit before, so.
What do you mean
Last
by
week
work?
on Tyrannical Necrotic.
I got it. Yeah.
I'm sure we're gonna be just fine.
How come it didn't post your key? Oh, you might have to change it in the options to make it so it'll post your key too.
Yeah, I think that's what she was trying to ask before she got rudely interrupted.
When you open the add-on, click on this cogwheel settings button.
Wait, how do I?
Whoa, you're
Fan.
Your fan.
Sorry.
Woo! Where? How do I pull up the cogwheel?
I usually click the button that's around my mini map. I don't know if it's there for you. But
You can do /WA. Is that what you mean to get into your weak aura options?
Oh, yep. Okay, that's where I.
But
have to
that's
go.
not a weak aura.
Oh,
Astral
it's-
Keys isn't.
Oh, it's an add-on.
Astral keys.
How do I get there to mess with it?
Do /AK, and that brings up the Astral Keys menu.
That's it. That's what I needed.
Yeah, and then you click on the cogwheel, and there's a bunch of settings that you can have it set to post.
Okay, there we go. I just switched. It works now.
I'm at the stone if anyone else can summon.
This is the attempt. You're gonna get the bow, and I'm still not gonna get the shield. Calling it.
You
Not
get
with that
back what
attitude.
you put in.
Hey man, the bow was really good.
Yeah, but you need a shield. You need that block arena.
I need the stats.
Is that
Pretty sure-
your lowest item, Holy?
Yeah, and it doesn't have stats.
I feel like that's really bad for a tank.
Yes, why do you think I'm taking 60k damage on a jailer swing without, like, standing in my consecration and having shield the righteous up?
Because you're
I
not blocking, clearly.
Oh,
hadn't
exactly.
thought about it, to be honest.
I was
Yeah.
gonna be honest with you though. Paladins are awful fucking raid tanks.
Yeah, yeah.
We're running
They
double
just
tally right
they
now.
are the easiest to get one shot by a boss.
Yeah, we get one shot if we're not standing in consecration. Is basically how it works. Like, if we're moving, if we're moving and we have our backs turned to the boss, we can get one shot. It's rough. Other than that, we're pretty fine.
Yeah, no, I have a prop pally.
Yeah.
Tyrannical weeks are awful on a prop pally.
I don't know, I did just fine last week.
Hey, Blight, do you want to heal or tank? Cause you on Blight Bloom you heal, right? Okay. So then we need a healer and DPS. Who wants to DPS the 13 Gambit? Cal, does that mean you want to DPS the 13 Gambit? Okay.
Ow, ooh. I need to change my talents, actually. Sorry, give me a second.
Ow!
Hey, you know what, guys? I need like 3 minutes. I gotta run the dogs outside real quick because they waited for that last one and I forgot. So I'll be right back, but I'll be quick.
Can I get a summon? Wait, actually, Talk, can you summon me? I'll click on myself. And then I'll
That's
just
right.
Hearth.
Yeah, you click on yourself. I don't get why people call me creepy.
Do they?
No, not really.
Oh, then I'll be the first. You're creepy. Yeah, that Talk guy, he's pretty creepy.
Watch your step.
That's
Just ignore me.
Okay, so we have so we need a healer and a DPS, right?
I thought Mark was going.
Yeah, we got him. But we need one more DPS and a healer.
Oh.
If you want to give me like 20 minutes.
Well, if you want to do one in 20 minutes, we'll do another.
Oh, he just fucking got smacked. Oh, he just fucking got smacked.
I'm upset. It's bolstering. I can't chain pull.
Sure you can.
I mean, I can, but it's annoying.
Just
I
don't
can't
stop
pull.
moving. Don't
Well,
stop.
yeah. No, I just can't pull when like everything's at like 10% like I usually do.
So the biggest thing too is whatever you're going to pull. So like, say you want to pull really big.
Yeah.
Pull it all at one time.
Yep.
That way it's DPS down.
Yep.
Where
That
you get
way-
in trouble is when you like want to introduce new packs and.
Yeah.
Or you wait 5% and then you pull in another packy because you don't think it's that big of a deal. But that 5% after everything dies, it's bolstered to 12, and they're one-shotting you.
I
Pull
know.
pull three
That's-
packs to Murlocs, then pull a giant at the end of bolstering. Yep.
I know.
Almost like
And
I've
then you
done
leave the
this
group.
before.
Yeah, that's why I don't like bolstering, because I do all of that stuff because it's fun, but I can't do that.
I just do it anyway, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't change my play style. You really I play to the tune of your group. If your group is slow to DPS, don't pull a lot because your healer won't be able to keep up.
Yeah.
But if everything's getting nuked down, yeah, pull everything.
Anything is better than necrotic.
Necrotic for paladins is easy, dude. Just go final stand.
Tyrion, don't you use your vial?
Tyrion and final stand, and it's never an issue.
So yeah, I swapped to Kyrian after. I remembered that Kyrian can cure the File of Serenity. Because remember, I missed the entire previous season of doing Mythic Plus, so I'm rusty. And then I swapped tunes from Warrior, because Warriors are garbage, to Paladin, because Paladins are better by a lot. And yeah.
I'm back.
I have figured out all this stuff over the course of relearning how to do keys.
All the things.
All of the things.
Dude, that add-on's amazing.
Range 5. Shockwave.
Uses so much memory though.
I was gonna say I don't have to worry about memory.
No, I'm just saying as far as add-ons go.
Oh, it is. It is massive. That yeah. You don't try. I wouldn't try doing keys with it on.
No, never turn it off. Screw it.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 330 megabytes of RAM.
Range
No,
5.
megabytes memory.
Just reload.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is my shield that I've been running with.
Oh damn.
It's not great. Cause the use is pretty bad, because I can't even use it for like as a defensive, because I'd have to use it after I take the hit. Since it's most injured party member, not me. And on the other side is damage. I just so much would rather stats.
Watch your step.
And the extra armor and block value.
Yes.
Okay, back again. Sorry about that. I'm actually here.
He's out of control.
I just dropped my fucking bowl on the ground and it was bad.
I'm Dude, I dropped my smoke oil, and I was in Vegas. And I dropped it in the fucking toilet.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Did you dig it out?
No. If I would have dropped it on the street there, I wouldn't have picked it up. I'd have left it.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, Vegas is disgusting.
Vegas is so fucking gross.
Oh.
We only go for a weekend, and we went for like 4 days recently, and I'm like, this is like fucking 2 days too long. Like I can't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, generally we go for the show and then leave the next day.
Where are you from?
I live in Oregon.
Oh, yay! We're Washington State.
Nice, 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 nice.
Are you north or south?
Me? I live just outside Salem.
Oh, nice.
Gonna get any Massachusettsers in here?
No, I think that's just you, Holy.
Yeah.
They can't
Explains
figure out the
everything.
application.
I can't even say it.
Holy, you got lead. Everyone was ready. I got the key ready to go.
Love to have a countdown. Sweet.
Like, is Worcestershire sauce from Massachusetts?
4,
England.
2,
Like, that's all I got.
Worcestershire.
I can't even fucking say that word. Mark makes fun of me every time.
It's
Like, I will spell
purposely-
it rather than say it.
I purposely call it Worcestershire. Because the last shire is actually supposed to be silent. But I said it.
I think that's actually how I say it wrong. When Mark makes fun of me for saying it wrong.
Watch your step. Range 5. Watch your step. Range 5.
Oh, 2 melee. This is gonna be fun.
Oh my god, I am so rusty.
Do we
Like
have
sword fighting?
cooldowns? I don't know if I want to double pull this.
Pull it.
I haven't even used the cooldown, so.
Range 5.
I haven't either because I was
Double
waiting for
pulling
this.
then. Double pulling then.
Watch your step. Range 5. Shockwave. Watch your step. Watch your step.
You guys still need a heals or DPS?
Watch your step.
Oh, yeah. Both.
Let me go heal since it'd be easier to find DPS.
Oh,
Give me
yeah.
a second. Let me switch real quick.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Sorry.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Alright, invite one ready.
Range 5.
Nephew comes in, starts
Watch your
asking
step.
like 30 questions about what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Throat chopping a little kid. That would have been the first answer I gave him to see if he stayed and asked more.
Range 5.
Did you say throat trapping little kids?
Chopping.
Oh, I was gonna ask if that was like blowjob or something.
Oh, fuck yeah. No.
Inclined.
What?
Range 5.
Oh,
It's not something you try and say online.
yeah.
Watch your step.
That was that was on a TV show?
Range 5.
Oh, like a meme. Okay.
Watch your step.
I mean, like, unless you're fucking kids, then I feel like you should say it online.
Then we could hunt you down and chop you up into little pieces.
Yeah, it's the easiest way. You just put your data all over the place. Here.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Blight.
Watch your step. Rain shockwave.
The only
What
reason he's sad
about-
is he feels like he's missing out.
Watch your step.
The 22 SD.
Oh, whoa, I just saw a mount I never saw before.
Wait, did we get woe?
No, we got her.
Look at her.
I thought I was glowy for a second.
I like the way you do that, like
Right?
Watch your step.
John doesn't.
Interrupt.
I love it when they cast as soon as I'm about to cast my shield, so I auto interrupt them when not even trying.
Range fire.
Oh, I got myself locked, so be careful.
Interrupt. Watch your step. Range fire.
Fine, bite me, Foxy.
Lust first
What
boss?
do you need?
Yeah, we'll
Did
rest
you-
on this one.
Cool. Let's go.
Are you doing the gambit?
Oh, are you done?
Yeah.
I will grab
I'll do one real quick.
Range fire.
Yay, go us.
Low pants here? I thought it was Moo. Never mind.
Shockwave.
Wow.
I'll port there.
Not even from the same continent.
Range fire.
It's
You gotta
Get your
pick up the
weapon.
It's a joke because a long time ago I accidentally mixed
It
it.
should be shiny on the ground.
What are we doing, by the way?
Change.
13 Gambit.
I meant the
Duration-
stone.
Oh wait, no, Tox just gonna cheese that shit. Or not.
Nah, I can only cancel it temporarily. You recast it straight away.
Do we want to go in another dungeon channel? Or do we just want to
Yeah. Yeah, let's go to a different one.
Okay, let's go to one.
Alright, deuces.
Later, Gators.
Later, nerds.
Finally.
Range fire.
They just don't love us anymore.
Yeah, something like that.
Range target change.
Integration.
A little carried away on how far I went. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I just walked right in front of the boss.
I should be able to survive. Oh, you can do that thing. I forgot you are a shaman. I need to move the boss. This is bad position.
Bring them all the way back, man. You're good.
Yep.
Plenty of room.
Oh, I was pulling over here. Sorry.
Should just go pull the trash while we're at it.
Yeah, yeah. I swear that feels like it takes longer than tyrannical for some reason. I don't know, maybe we had really heavy single target damage and that's why.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
feels weird seeing that bolstering's not a permanent buff.
Watch your step.
Right.
Yeah. Wait, it's not?
That lasts like 30 seconds.
Since when?
Since apparently recently.
Oh.
Range 5.
Less punishing if you accidentally goob up.
This is my first time playing with bolstering in a year.
So see, that guy's oh, it's only 20 seconds, not even 30.
Range
Wow.
5.
Shared my quaking with you. Oh, well.
Yeah, of course. I would expect nothing less.
Well, you know, gotta help you out taking some more damage, you know.
Range 5.
Gotta give Kron something to do.
Oh, this is gonna be annoying with breaking. Moving. Wounded.
Range 5.
We're probably fine here. Moving.
And remember, these dogs gotta die within seconds of each other.
In seconds. Yep.
Interrupt.
Had a group earlier today. Oh my goodness, man.
Interrupt.
Just gonna pump in defense on these guys, they hurt.
Interrupt. Range 5. Interrupt.
Is it this boss or the next boss that we go start the RP while we kill
boss.
more trash?
Build piece. What's this one? I'll have John do it because he's the one that's done it.
Or at the RP.
Yeah, for
I'll start it because I'm fat. I'll start the RP.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm just faster, is why I'm saying it.
Yeah, you do it with your energy legs.
I don't really care.
John's old today. He's not so spry anymore.
Oh right, that's right. Happy birthday.
Thanks, man.
I remember when I had my first beer.
That dude loves you.
Range 5.
Yeah, no alcohol today. I started.
Alright,
I'll do that.
these cats hurt a lot. So just letting you know, Kron.
Okay. I'm not too concerned.
I am.
Don't be.
Cats always get me.
Don't be scared. It's only.
Range 5.
Too late.
No, it's World of Warcraft.
World of World.
It's my World of Warcraft.
Shockwave.
More DPS!
God damn, your bombs have been popping off. Holy shit.
It's insane.
Actually got some procs.
I'd
Man.
say you got a proc.
As a tank doing 12k, I still feel like I didn't do enough.
Now for the item you have all been
My new
awaiting.
trinket did like
The
5% of my damage, so
allegedly
that's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
demon-cursed edge
Well, I
of
did
Oblivion.
1.2k, so get on
Will
my
start
level.
the
Okay,
bidding
that
at
robot needs to
5,000.
not be
Do I
there.
hear 5,000?
Thank you,
I hear
move.
6,000. Yes, 6.
You know how offended that thing would be if it knew you called it a robot?
I hope it's as offended as possible, honestly. Those things are annoying.
Range 5.
The fact that you don't care just makes it so much better.
Shockwave.
That's what it's like being an Australian when someone says they're offended. You're just like, and what of it?
And
Range 5.
defended here. Oh, annoying.
Toughen up, princess. No one cares.
Kron, I keep on forgetting you're doing the Earth Elemental to help me, and I keep on taunting off of it because I'm like, I'm losing aggro.
Well, I'm actually just doing it for damage, not even specifically to help.
Oh, well, I mean, it helps me a little bit, I guess.
How do you feel knowing that he's not doing it to help you?
I actually feel better about myself.
We both ran in this room.
Lately, I've noticed it's not been like fully activating because there was talking happened, but like nothing else happened.
I guess we'll just wait.
Yeah, we both came in here.
Like, you triggered the actual 30-second RP, just not the 10-second spawn RP.
Yeah. This is like a 3-boss fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him over to the left, by the way.
Yes.
Of course, when it's the big dude, this guy that can die wherever.
Oh, there are 2 of them out now. What the hell? That's interesting. Oh shit, I'm high as a kite. My bad. I mean that in every possible way. I'm high.
I mean, actually airborne.
If you
like,
weren't, I hear being high is like a 20% stat increase.
not right this minute, bro.
Imbecile, turn it off.
Well, I guess Prawn has been lying to me.
I can't speak for everyone.
Dispel the melee.
Yeah.
I was banking on it. I'm like, he's gonna dispel me. I know he is.
I ran out because I was like, nah, he's not gonna do it.
Well, it was tough because you're both melee.
You're the hunter, right?
Yeah.
He has a way to DPS from afar still.
Right.
So that's off.
What shield, bro? That's gone now. Oh, I'll take that. Love being able to remove the shield of this guy.
I mean, I can too, but you've been doing it, so I can't utilize my passive, and it's been annoying me.
Yeah, good shit on.
Like I'm a butt elf for a reason. They took away my interrupt, and now my other racial is useless. This is annoying. I have chains on me. This is interesting.
It's okay. We're just talking about how good chains are. Should I be? No, I'm not gonna lost for the spells. Fuck that.
Target change.
So you want to run around with that purple circle and collect these orbs floating around.
I tried to
Range
put him in the corner, so I think it helps. I don't know. That's
It
what I've
does.
been told to do.
It does.
Run. Keep moving.
And I wish my plus
Eat.
freedom.
I got seated, so I'm gonna try to survive this.
I'll be able to survive until you.
I did. I think we were supposed to lust on this boss, to be honest.
Doing just.
Target change.
I got chains.
Run. Keep moving.
See, look at that. You didn't need it.
Resin coming.
What is left of it?
It wasn't a need thing, but we purposely killed Trash waiting for Seda to go away. Oh, did that not cast?
Our signature is a fair trade.
Yeah,
I just figured
points
since we're up to the
We
we're up to the last chick when last came off cooldown, so I was like, should we really be using it on her?
Wow.
Range 5.
I guess we're gonna use it on Postmaster and then Zami.
But I mean, if you wanted the lust, you could have pressed the button.
True. Alright, I'm gonna pull this guy. You guys are almost here.
He punts. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I figured out the tech, which is sit here in this corner after getting punted into trash like 2 times. I've run this place legitimately like 5-6 times trying to get this shield.
I can confirm because I've been there most of the time trying to get the gun.
Range 5.
Did you see that? We're all so close together, yet no quaking crossover. How good
I
is
think
that?
we're pros. I think we're just really good at this game.
Sure.
Range 5.
Don't base this on our last boss performance, though.
Nah. But
I say
everything
that
that
every
happened there was
boss.
purposeful. Oh, sorry. I usually pull him.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I can't res you because we're in combat.
Yeah, I saw the gate, but I already threw the hammer because I'm so used to pulling this guy.
Yeah, we still had the chain on us, and we crossed over each other, and it blew up. Put the dot on you.
Yeah, we're not gonna start the next boss until you get here, anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna do the thing where as soon as we kill the 3rd pack, the last one, when we have the haste buff, I'm gonna pull the boss to the haste buff so we get a little bit of that haste buff too.
I'll just pull. Oh, I guess it is. I'm not giving it any tips because I just pull the whole room.
Just pull the entire room?
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
1000%. But don't do it if you're not comfortable doing it.
I've never
That's
done
why-
it before.
I got heads on.
We're just gonna do this pack.
Range
I
5.
can pull the full room after this. How about that?
Yeah, dude. That's why I just stopped saying it. I don't want do something
No,
you're
I
not
have full
comfortable doing.
defensives. If it's possible, if there's no reason not to, then I have full defensives. I can do it.
Range 5.
The only thing I see that went wrong at the beginning there is I got healing aggro right away, just from basically line of sight.
Oh yeah, probably should. So that was line of sight in it right up. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. We're taking a lot of damage from this pack.
Range 5.
Like unless we got a lot of cooldowns.
I got meta.
Come on.
I mean, I don't have Spirit Link, but I got everything else.
Range 5.
Survival hunters always have something.
Alright, I say we try it. We can just be in the room for the pull, I assume, unless
Yeah,
there's
hold
a
on.
reason to line of sight.
I got a res still.
Is there a reason to line of sight it? Or do I just pull it all into itself?
The
It may not all come to you.
Stand there.
Alright, I guess I'll line of sight it, guys, stand up.
I need mailbox.
Range 5.
Keep going.
Ah, we got low.
Range 5.
Alright, now we just have an extremely buffed worker. sure.
Yeah.
Alright, we have
Get
the
in the
speed.
purples,
We
get
should
in
be
the
able to hit these purples.
AoE incoming. Shockwave. Stack.
I do that. I didn't mind me do that.
Special coming. Range 5.
Stable.
AoE incoming. Range 5. AoE incoming.
Stable now.
Range 5. Stack. Special coming.
Mail.
AoE incoming.
Mail right next to the boss.
Range 5.
Holy lag. Holy god.
AoE incoming.
Fuck.
Nice! Wait, no, I got res.
Range 5.
Never mind.
You are quite welcome.
Yeah,
Whoever
Paladin.
you are.
I get a
Now,
res.
We are in need of Zoe's signature. Ah, yes. Thank you.
I feel like we can still get these last two bosses in time.
Oh, for sure.
Range 5.
No!
Was it at the very literally point last second again? We did. We lost one pump.
I'm gonna start the
Range 5.
thing.
All goods and
That RP's
services
already
for
started.
sale.
Oh, you're on top of this. Okay.
Yeah, we just have to buy the thing and then start running.
Alright, let's do it then.
But Mr. Demon Hunter's probably the best choice to run it because he can dash while holding it, as far as I
Range
know.
5.
Alright.
May I tempt you with my wares?
I mean, you can do it as well. Oh, no, he's gonna pick it up.
That's okay. It's part of it.
Spices, it's literally right here.
All you struck a hard bargain. Good show.
Right. So
Range 5. Range 5.
find cuisine, maybe?
Range 5.
We have to kill some of these.
Yeah, for sure. You can just drop this stuff, we'll pick it up.
Range 5.
Well, he's not in Discord, so
I know. Which is why it's a problem. We probably should have just had tack do it.
a hard bargain. Good show.
Oh, what is it? Oh, I know where that is.
Range 5.
It's around the front. We have to kill these guys. These guys are so beefy here.
Trying.
And they just keep respawning right here. We gotta move.
No, the big guys. We need to kill the big guys, or just run that to the front. Run that to the front. Taylor is at the front. If you can run past these guys, because they're gonna see you. I mean, I can try, but I'm not fast. Just CC them.
This is the spice dude over here. Oh, the Taylor's over there.
Nah, Taylor's at the front. Yeah. See what I mean? Done this plays a lot.
Range 5.
Alright, well, it's fortified and we just have boss to boss, so.
But there's a little trash in here.
Oh, there isn't.
Let's take this dude in. Why not?
Sure.
Range 5.
It's, we just have to get on the stage and then. Oh, is that even trash? I consider that as part of the boss.
I guess
It's
you're right, it is part of the boss.
It's technically the boss, but the boss is kind of trash.
Yeah. And it's, like, fortified, so.
I like to play the Yaz flute.
Range 5.
Okay, click on the instrument and then use your extra action ability so that you hit all of the notes. The guitar is
Okay.
a slide.
Yeah, so we need to explain that a little bit better. During the fight, oh, we got some baddies here to kill. So during the fight, you're gonna it's gonna be an intermission phase, and you're gonna see 3 little icons on the ground that are in a line. You want to walk up to it so that if you were to slide forward or walk forward, you go through all 3 lines. It's gonna happen 3 or 4 times, I believe it is, during the intermission phases, and you may even see it randomly throughout the fight. Now, you picked drums. You might get, you might not have a slide. You might have like 3 icons in a row you've got to touch. They're like right next to each other in a triangle, right?
Yeah, you just have to turn and then click the extraction button to face the
Range
sounds.
5.
How did he die?
Oh, we have an engineer res by chance?
Not on me.
This character's not an engineer. A warrior is.
Do you want to move the security dude to the guy on the
Range
side?
5.
We all need to move him. Oh yeah, I see. I did not see him over here. Yeah, good call, good call.
Yeah, the side patrons are annoying because they teleport.
Range 5.
Well, I think I accidentally picked up the guitars. Why aren't they dead yet? Jeez.
Because one of us was dead.
This is not that kind of establishment.
I picked up a second instrument, so I can't do my thing. That is obnoxious.
Range 5.
Is there a way I can drop it? Or I think it's just bugged. We're just gonna have to deal with it.
Range 5.
Playing the horn, but my extra action button is the guitar.
do not want me to intervene.
Range 5.
You are bad for business.
Defensive. Range 5. Spread.
Never play in this town again.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Closing time.
Range 5. Spread.
Never play in this town again.
Interrupt. Range 5. Shockwave.
Ah, well, we were close.
Range 5. Spread.
Never play in this town again.
Shockwave. Range 5.
The fun is over.
Stop the performance! There's no one left to hear it. It has been an age since I witnessed such a vigorous show. My establishment would not survive another.
Apologies, Almiser. We desperately need your signature.
Range 5.
Suppose technically we could have lost it on that boss too.
All the signatures we need.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I wasn't sure that we weren't just going to end up waiting for the minute to pass before we go to the next boss anyway.
Yeah, I figured may as well lost at that point for the final boss since we're not going to time it anyway. Because he's a bigger pain in the dick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, we were close.
And if we're all alive with lost and stuff, we can just prevent mechanics up here on this boss.
I hope we caught you at an
Yeah,
inconvenient
no, it's impossible
time.
because the RP is longer than the time we have left.
From your filth.
Hear me, Solia.
What do you mean? We have 1 second
The
exactly.
artifact you seek brings
Oh, yeah,
only
never mind.
suffering.
Exactly, yeah. We'll be fine.
And power. I must now travel beyond Tazavesh. But your journey
Range
ends
5.
Die, foes of Carcassonne.
Shockwave.
Tidal wave begins as a ripple.
Interrupt
Where
1.
your opponent
Interrupt 2.
Oh wait, if I don't use my divine toll, I have 3 interrupts. I would have had 4.
Range 5. Run.
wave begins as a ripple.
Go to triangle, you can avoid it.
Range 5.
To remain still is to invite victory. Be where
Interrupt
your
1.
opponent is not.
Interrupt 2. Range 5. Run.
Set has its
This one's much easier.
Range 5.
Oh, the fucking thing killed me anyway.
No gun.
Solia may have a head start,
No shield.
but her
Yep.
echo remains.
Could you give
an
us a
echo
res?
we can follow.
Sure. Maybe Kron got the shield.
Maybe.
Did get +4 IO though, apparently.
I got 2. Oh yeah, grants are those good stats for fire. I got a ring. I don't, for sure.
The seal of Monopoly. It says Monopoly, but you know, close enough.
I'll put it up for roll. I don't need it. Anybody else? Last call? Going twice? Sold.
What did your key turn into?
16 mists. Right.
This has my best shield in it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not DPSing again.
Ever.
He did not enjoy that based on the sounds of it.
Right.
I got a 19 mists.
Sounds lovely. Tell me how that goes.
Did you say you have a 19 mists?
Yeah, I did a 20 plague forward kick last week. That was something. It was overtime, but it was enough to give me like 60 IO, even though it was overtime, because my best was a 15 before that. A 20 just over the time limit is still better than a +2 15, by the way, or 16.
Damn. My IO is 1074. I still can't upgrade shit.
I'm
Well, let's do that 19
2659.
mists.
Yeah, that will certainly help. I mean, for IO, I have like 5 places I haven't been. Yeah, shut up, talk.
I'm at 26, 24. I have to take an AFK real quick, but I wouldn't mind doing a key. I especially wouldn't mind doing that 19. Hell yeah. But I'll be right back.
I have over 3,000 Valor.
I mean, if you're gonna be doing like 15 keys and stuff and 14s with the guilds and stuff, you may as well just save your Valor until you get drops from those, because that way you spend less. And the IO will go up pretty quick. Obviously, you'll hit a cap of IO even if you do a 15 of every dungeon this week, because you need to raise your IO further. You'll need to do tyrannical dungeons as well. The way the IO works is your highest key gives you 100% of what the rating's worth, and then for the other week, also the other affix, so whether it's fortified or tyrannical, the other one, the higher you do, the IO you get from that. So instead of it being 160, if it's a 16, for example, it would give you 40% of that on top of your other 160 from doing the other week's affix. So as an example of time day 17 of both fortified and tyrannical and necrotic wake, that's a total of 275 rating.
That's a lot.
But I mean, even like a 14 and a 13 on time is still 244.
Yeah.
Or a
Fair.
10 and a 16 is 251, you know.
Yeah.
So where am I going to now?
Mists, I guess.
Yeah, I think you guys wanted to do mists because there's a shield in there and stuff, right?
It is my best shield, yes. It's a haste mastery shield.
And a trinket.
Yeah, there's a caster trinket in there that Hipro would like.
Yeah, the thing is nuts.
I mean, technically holy, if you wanted to, you could set your specialization to holy, that way you have a chance at the trinket as well as the shield.
Can Holy get the shield?
Yeah, because shields are intellect and strength.
No, yeah, I've never seen a Holy Paladin sword and board.
It's always a two-handed intellect.
Yeah.
What do you seek? Keep
I haven't seen any two-handed intellect weapons, but then you don't see holy pallies very often these days at all.
It makes
Which
me
doesn't
sad.
it doesn't make sense since you know
Oh,
what
yeah.
their set bonuses do for holy? It's literally insane. Every 30 seconds, the 2 set gives you when you use. So obviously you have to use some holy power. Then every 30 seconds, your next you know that frontal cone heal thing that they shoot out.
Mm-hmm.
It casts twice at increased healing, and you can do that once every 30 seconds. That's from the 2 set.
Was that Word of Glory?
No, it's the one that's instead of Word of Glory only heals one target, the other one's the one that shoots up to like 5 or so targets in a cone in front of you. It makes that thing double cast once every 30 seconds or 20 seconds, whatever it is.
Wow.
And then the 4 set is there's a 50% chance whenever you heal anybody with that cone effect heal that it lowers the cooldown on wings by 2 seconds.
That's crazy.
So
Why
Holy
aren't
Pallies,
people playing Paladin?
because Holy Pallies can literally have, when they're using that heal, they can get wings down to like under a minute cooldown. And they're super mana efficient because they pretty much only heal with holy shock and shit anyway.
I don't know if I should switch over to Holy Spec because if I get the one-handed strength axe, it's also probably better than my current sword.
Well, I mean, if there's other things in there that are prot spec related to get, obviously I'd say go with that. But
yeah, it's literally the axe. I mean, I have a crit haste sword right now, and that is a haste verse, which is better. It's also it's also more heavily statted haste.
because I know in certain dungeons, like for example, when I was doing the other side trying to target the trinket, I actually have less loot options if I set myself to beast mastery. Seeing that Cal's got a 17 on the side, I hope he doesn't do that one without me. Oof. Like, I don't need the survival trinket from it anymore, but it still has, like, best in slot survival weapon, second best marksman weapon, and a whole bunch of other crazy loot for Hunter. It's kind of insane.
You know, I'm kind of thinking maybe we should do the 16 miss instead of the 19.
Yeah, why?
Well, for one, we don't have a 5th. And
Yep.
And the 17 had some challenges.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Because I know we can probably plus the 16.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how the 19's gonna go.
And we get more loot if we kill or time it, I believe, by one more piece.
It's not like it gears better. It's just more IO. Is the 19.
Should
Mhm.
probably check to see if any guildies need their mists, because I think there might be.
that caster trinket though.
I'm torn when I'm using this new trinket because I want to pop it on pull with all my cooldowns and stuff for the maximum DPS, but at the same time, if I use it when mobs are dying, I get 15 seconds back off the cooldown for every mob that dies while the totem's active.
I'm gonna log over to Wheezy and give myself like 150k gold.
I'll take 150k.
No, my character Holy has under 1,000 golds. It's a problem.
I'll take 1,000 gold. I'm not greedy.
I'm down to under 65k on my entire account right now.
I'm not down that bad, but you know, I did just buy a pair of boots, 291 boots for my paladin because I was gonna start gearing up a tank toon for fun. I was gonna do a druid, but I asked my brother if he was gonna log on and resub so he could play with me because, like, you know, obviously he wants to do something for my birthday, and I'm like, come do dungeons with me. And my ulterior motive of getting him on is the fact that he's already got all the leatherworking patterns leveled up that druids need. So I could just get him to craft for like literally 30k of gold worth of mats. I could literally get 4 different legendaries crafted, whereas they're like 20 to 30k each.
Right.
And technically, low gear wise, the best legendary for bear is the Thrash. The one that gives Thrash 75% of the Thrash's damage as a shield to you, and a 15% chance to recast Thrash for free. And so that's really good for low gear and for necrotic, but it goes in the same slot as where Unity is for when you have 4 set.
Right.
So technically I need 2 pants, 2 belts, and why would I pay for that when I could just be like, hey, give me 30k worth of leather, make me.
Nice. That is a better deal.
But, you know, I got him to get him. And the problem is, once he's on though, I probably won't be playing the druid at the same time though, because, well, he's going to be the bear in that situation.
Right.
The worst thing is he got his set bonuses, remade the legendaries, and then he stopped playing. And I was like, you should go, you could just pump. But he doesn't like having to look at paths and stuff for how to tank.
Right.
I don't either, but I do it anyways.
I have the ability to, as a healer, usually sit back and watch where everyone goes and kind of how they do things and what doesn't work. So
But
then
yeah.
when I come in as a tank, I'm like, okay, we did this and it failed, but is that because it was bad tank or we need to go this way, right?
But like, you know, the crazy AoE pulls that we're doing, like when we do stuff, and it's like, you know, when like Holy or Elevata are tanking, right? And you see those big pulls that are like kind of like, and you're like, the Pally's doing so much damage and healing to itself. With the keys I was doing with Pete, we're doing the same pulls. Obviously, they're in lower keys because he's not as geared. But like when we did over a couple of 12s and stuff, his DPS was just stupid because Bear Druid's Pat 4 set is just, I think it's more broken than Holy Valley. Because instead of throwing out free judgments when you're blocking and having better block chance, you literally just have, while Berserk's active, you pulsing like 1.5k AoE damage to everything around you.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, like I saw a Guardian Druid doing keys on like a 271, like
BRB.
doing like a 16 key for the week, because you know he just does a 16 key on every turn every week.
Yeah.
The streamer, and he did like, you know, the Murloc pulls. He pulled like 6 groups of those Murlocs.
Damn.
And his bear was doing like 47k DPS. And he was doing, you know, like 30k of healing per second.
That's a bit much for me. I don't think I can do that.
Granted, he had like, you know, all of his DPS were like 278 viewers and stuff in like full mythic gear and stuff. So his survival hunter was doing like 130k DPS on that trash pack. It's okay though, because you know how survival hunter AoE is getting nerfed next patch anyway. They're nerfing they're nerfing survival hunters uncapped AoE, and they're nerfing destruction warlocks AoE.
As they should.
But to make
Get
up for the
fucked.
destruction warlock nerf, they're buffing chaos bolt by 5% for single target. I don't know if they're doing anything for survival hunter.
Yeah, well, Demo, Destruction's gonna be better in raid fights. That's annoying because they have a Destro that I'm competing with as a Demo lock. But hey, I'll still have uncapped AoE. Let's go.
Yeah.
Demo will probably always have uncapped AoE because if they don't, then Implosion becomes unusable.
Yeah, all casters have uncapped AoE for that reason. I mean,
No.
most of them have uncapped AoE, I should say.
Well, we're probably gonna have to pick up a random DPS.
Yeah, because no one said anything.
Well, the other group that's in right now, they're coming up to the end of their dungeon. Maybe we wait and see if they want to go. One of them.
That works too.
And they just ended it actually, so.
There's a Shadow Priest in Orivus DPSing one of those turnips punching bags.
Yeah, I see it too.
He's in a guild called Yeehaw, and he's Bobby Flays.
Nice.
Wait. Oh yeah, we're in a party. That's how. I was like, how the fuck are we in the same like thing? Yeah. I'm following you around.
Yeah. Also, whenever the weekly reset happens for the vault and stuff, if you're on around that time, I said before. I said clearly when those people are always like, oh, WoW's dying, the player base is non-existent. I'm like, they clearly haven't been in like Oribos or whatever, wherever the vault is on reset, have they?
Yeah.
And the thing is, and that's only like one phase of Oribos on our server as well.
I don't know if this game can like really die unless like a lot of really bad things happen like back to back to back to back. Mostly because a lot of people have a lot of like social connections.
Yeah, it's like, yes, the player base has declined. I'm not going to say it hasn't, but at the same time, it's like it's still thriving enough to be like huge.
Yeah, Mythic Pluses being the way they are, honestly, like if Mythic Pluses didn't exist, I kind of think WoW might be dead by now. Like straight up, if just Mythic Pluses weren't a thing.
It's just because they give you something constantly to do or farm for, like gear-wise.
Exactly. Yeah, and they're like really cool to watch. Like really good people do it because they just get insane numbers of damage.
From the rating perspective, though, I do find it a bit disappointing knowing that like literally 90% of my best in slot drops do come from a dungeon.
Yeah, rating is honestly more for the aesthetic. Like I like rating. I think it's cool. I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, they need to buff raid loot in the face of Mythic Plus.
Like, obviously, I know certain raid trinkets just like like insane. Like, for example, the sigil of the first one's like,
Yeah,
that thing from heroic is still better than most of the 278 trinkets you can get from the vault and stuff.
yeah. I mean, I guess Mythic raid is still like the highest item level possible. It's above 15 weekly, right?
The first 7 bosses loot is exactly the same as the weekly vault loot.
Yeah, but then the last 4 or 3.
Last 3.
Yeah, Anduin got fucked. But yeah, last 3 are 285. So that's how it works.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so technically, if you're able to be in the raid groups that can kill the last 3, which thing is, that's a very low margin percentage of the actual game, though.
Yep.
Like, even if you think about it like this, I don't know what the exact numbers are, but let's say 200 guilds have cleared Mythic Final Boss.
Mm-hmm.
That's still only, like, what's that, times 20 players clearing that.
Hmm. What? It's yeah.
No, you just get an extra piece of group loot drop for the group. So instead of having like how we only got 2 pieces of loot at the end of our key, if we had done a 20, we'd be getting 3. So at least 3 people would have got loot. I think plussing it makes it go up to 4 if you time it.
What's the highest key level done so far?
Last time I read about it, I think it was a 28, but I don't know anymore.
I think some method guys got like a 32 or something.
Damn.
I remember seeing a thing about a group of, 5 warriors doing a plus 20 in time.
Were they? They weren't tank warriors, were they?
They had 2 or 3 tanks, and the other 2 were fury.
That's okay. That's really funny because of self healing.
Yeah, they just cycled. The tanks had to cycle through aggro and
rallying cries.
And because of the self-sustain that they can have.
Yeah, I honestly I don't know how the prot tanks would do it. They don't have a lot of self healing except for like the cuffs of Manaroth thing.
I mean, you can talent into impending victory, so every like 20 or 30 seconds, whatever it is, you can heal 20% of your health.
Oh right, yeah, that. Yeah, no, I keep on forgetting about it because I am thinking purely in raid where impending victory is useless because you don't take that talent.
And when you have obviously the AoE taunt cycling and stuff on the big pulls as well, you can swap between who's taking damage and stuff to reheal. And then they have 2 or 3 what do you call it, shockwaves, the AoE frontal cone stuns for CC as well.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It was a really coordinated
sure,
group, but still.
Yeah. I know for sure that Prot Warrior has the AoE thing, so they have at least 3 if they have 3 prots.
And if you're in a really coordinated group with prot warriors or just warriors in general, you can be like, I'm spell reflecting these casts, and some of them are just like the mobs kill themselves on casts.
Highest Mythic Plus ever done was a plus 34. It's a plus 34. Oh, it was a Mechagon Junkyard. Damn, that was in BFA. I guess that makes sense because fucking corruptions. Holy shit.
Twilight dev memes.
No, I don't think they were even using that. They were just using the stat buffs.
Probably like stacking up burst to the point where they don't take damage. Yeah, so we need to kill Mythic Jailer so I can get that pole arm. Thanks, guys. 285.
Four of the 5 guys were running Vision of Perfection, and 3 of them had it in their main slot. That's really funny.
Well, I mean, that was pretty cheese for a lot of the specs because, free cooldowns.
Yeah, I just remember Fire Mage was Lucid Dream. Yeah, I played Fire Mage there. I played Demonology Warlock there as well. I literally during combat had 100% haste increase permanently during combat.
Honestly, I think having an ability to actually spread it is better than having it passively jump every 2 seconds because it was annoying because it could jump to shit that wasn't in combat. Sometimes. Yeah, it's because it's not instant, so it's slow traveling. It's got that travel
Wow.
time.
Okay, so they did it under time by 1 minute and 30, and the reason why it happened in Junkyard was because you know how Junkyard has all of those like buff bots? Like
Yep.
the robots that buffed you? Yeah.
The lightning bolt one and the haste buff and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess no one's interested in coming to the key.
Yeah, I don't really want to pug.
I thought Cunny on her priest was looking for keys earlier, so I'm surprised that she didn't want to go.
She probably feels like it's too big if she didn't say anything.
Here, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I'll just whisper. You're exactly right, Con. That's what it was. She's like, I can barely DPS a 10 with mine. And I'm like, just come anyway. She's like, alright, I'll swap. I think Hipro and I got the DPS covered anyway. And I mean, it's not like we care too hard if we time it. We would prefer it, but it's like we don't care too hard, right? If we're helping somebody out or something. And like, you know, if we want to time it after, you know, we can do my key anyway, or I could lower mine down and we can do it.
I don't lower it down.
I don't even care, man. It's just I just like doing keys. I like getting valor points. I have the unfortunate situation of you know how if you don't time a key, how one piece of loot comes out at the normal level and the other one comes out at the lower level.
Mm-hmm.
We did a Theater of Pain. The necklace dropped at like 9 out of 12 upgrades. I got the polearm from it, which is amazing, but it dropped at 8 out of 12. And I'm like, I wish it was the other way around because polearms are 1,000 valor points an upgrade.
Right.
And like technically, I already have a 272 polearm, so I could upgrade this all the way to 12 out of 12 and be the same. But it's haste burst, which is way better than crit mastery. That said, I'm just going to keep saving valor points up until after I have enough to do it and decide whether I'm not going to spend them on it then. There's a chance I could get the other one with the high haste from the other side, or there's a chance we just kill the jailer and he drops a 272 polearm that's crit verse anyway, and I'll choose that. Because, you know, I thoroughly believe we're going to murder the jailer. I couldn't remember what her toon name was then. Oh, Holy AFK. Hello.
Hello.
So
I'm gonna pause my shuffle.
We're just waiting for Holy to come back because he's got group leader.
Okay. I'm gonna go kill something to freshen up here.
Yeah, like, doesn't matter if your DPS is a bit lower. It's better to have a guilty than some random pug, right?
Mm-hmm.
I talk like as if it's my key, but it's Kron's, but I'm sure he doesn't mind either way.
Everything is
Yeah, it's totally okay. If this is not okay, I can hop out.
We're good.
Okay.
That's okay. I have plenty of grenades to go around. It'll be fine. I'm living the survival life. I'm high on AoE until they nerf me next patch.
know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's bound to happen eventually. Obviously, I still can't perform it at the level that everyone else can because, well, it's probably two reasons. One, I'm probably not as good as them, but also, like, I have to deal with having 160 to 180 MS all the time. I'm blaming it on MS because I know when I do keys with on Oceanic keys, my DPS goes up by like 4k.
What's a good FPS?
I'm talking about MS, but
Oh, God. Yeah. Okay.
A good FPS really is anything 60 above when you're full video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what I meant more is like full combat. Like you're in a key, everybody's doing their thing. You're in a raid, everyone's doing their thing. If you're still doing 60 frames per second at that point, you're good.
Yeah.
Well, it's partially how the game uses the processor. It's only really going to use one thread, one core. Yeah, Warcraft's not like a big multi-threaded thing.
This shit's old.
If you're like me,
Oh hell yeah.
I think my issue is the add-ons. I think I have about 30 of them.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have more than 8 gigs of RAM on your computer, you should be able to run anything you want in this game. And your video card's going to have some video RAM, and that's going to decrease the amount of usage to your system RAM. So add-ons really shouldn't hurt too much unless they're huge graphical. Like I use Elf, right? And I have lots of things all over the screen with weak auras, and its memory usage isn't an issue with that. And I don't have very many RAMs. I have 16 gigs, so it's not like I've got some huge amount.
Yeah, when I mess over my thing, it's like add-on memory usage. It's up to 728 megabytes right now.
Oh, that's cool.
The little question mark to go to the game menu when you mouse over it down the bottom right. Yeah, I don't know where it is on LVX.
On Elv, in your bottom right chat,
yeah, that all the things add-on. Use like 320, but I like knowing if I have the appearance of an item, even if it's already learned by something else, because I'm a completionist.
I no joke have like 20 add-ons running, and I'm only at 274 megabytes.
You know, it's funny. The weak auras that everyone runs.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I actually use is the Lords of Dread one. I'm like, I don't need the others. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Stone
Did you like Affinars? I mained Enhance from Wrath of the Lich King all the way through Mob. Well, actually, into Legion. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, but a lot of people are... Yeah, the Witch Doctor one, that's technically the best single target one.
But you have to, well, technically it's the best sustained DPS for single target and AoE, but you have to play Night Fae with it.
Mm-hmm.
And Doomwinds does have pretty good bursts, but they say that the level of burst required to make it super OP is still pretty high.
I'm inside. Do I need to come out and help summon or anything?
Yeah, because everyone else is in Oribus.
Okay.
I'm on my way there. I'm gonna go to the bathroom before we start. Be right back.
Alright. I'll remember to set Holy back as my focus so my MD macro works. nothing worse than pressing it and throwing grenades and pulling aggro onto my pet, and it just gets killed. And then I'm like, oh, no DPS time. Okay.
I'm at 120 just sitting here at the
Wait.
stone summoning.
How much damage does your pet actually do?
It doesn't do much. It's just you have to use kill command repeatedly to generate focus and to reset it to get the bomb resets.
Ah, I see.
So the pet's just there to give me more bombs. That's all it is.
Yeah. No, it's funny, because for warlocks, my pet is actually my DPS. Not having my pet around is a solid like 10% DPS. I'm just not doing.
Yep. I found out that the bleed effect from that, the jailer trinket, the rune.
Yeah.
As survival, you can counter it just by having your pet out, because the mastery bonus, you literally regenerate 3.1% of your health every 5 seconds, even in combat. Granted, that's with 51% mastery, which, mastery is my worst stat. It's supposed to only be at 20.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, crit's at 19. I want it to be lower. Get my haste up a bit. Yeah, because don't you just get like free crit from all your shit? Yeah, so what's the point?
See, that's the thing with destruction that I lack is Chaos Bolt always crits, but the benefit to having extra crit is the fact that the extra crit rating gets converted into bonus damage on Chaos Bolt. That's just because you can get more spells off during combustion because of haste.
Yep.
They follow the code of more.
My Demonology Warlock's best stats are haste, and literally how you can tell is, are you able to do your full, start, combo situation, before your Dreadstalkers run out of time.
Yeah.
Like, basically, can you get your Tyrant out in your first Dreadstalkers, is how you know you have enough haste.
You're not fair here, bro.
I am.
Ah, cool. He's can open the doors.
I
Do
can
we-
as well.
Do you want to bother with the woe skip?
Yes.
What? What?
So here's what we're gonna do. When we come out of this door over here on the left, instead of coming down the hill and going right and killing the pack, the patrol, we're gonna go over here to the left. We're gonna focus down the villager while we kill Woe's like orb, right? But we want to make sure the Woe robot does not die until everything else dies. So only AoE cleave it. Don't single target it. But we want to
just have to
focus.
interrupt it.
Right, and we just want to focus down that villager first and try to stun and interrupt the harvesters.
It's the
So
robot that we need to focus the interrupt
Okay.
on.
Yes, and then what we
So,
want to do as soon as that dies, we have the speed and invisibility. We run all the way to the room where the first boss is and like around the corner, so that when we come out of invis, we trigger those two big Goliath things to like come forward while we go downstairs and kill the 4 ads by the water.
Okay, so
sorry.
Got
Do you want to just open the gate and we could just run?
yeah, let's test this out, huh?
So for the first pull, you want me to just pull the villager and the guys to the side, or should I bother with the spike claws?
Don't worry about the spike claws. If you get them, you get them, but you can avoid them easily.
Yeah,
So
just pull it into this corner like so. Oh, I should not throw my shield into that. Okay, I won't do that next time. We'll just
So at this point, we're focusing villager and like cleaving down the ad for Woe.
Right.
The Woe ad dies, the robot's up. We don't kill. We're focusing these guys down, then killing the robot, and then we run past these guys. We can't
Because we'll
do
be
it,
invisible. we would be invisible, so technically we could run all the way up to the the 2 trash packs here. We'd run past those and kill the other ones, and one of us just has to run up the ramp and trigger
ones by
two to
the
send them.
the ones by the water.
You don't need
you
invis because
get
when
it.
we kill
Get it
Woe,
for free.
we'll be invisible with 150% movement speed from the
Killing
Woe rune. Gives us 30 seconds of it or something.
I mean, you can just activate the funnel power. I don't think we need to step out.
Correct.
Oh, I already walked out because I'm a noob.
Okay.
You're also the highest rated in IO. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just get pointed at mobs and kill them. That's my goal.
He's got me by like 30 points.
Yeah, I know, right? It's rough.
The best part was
he's got me by like 1,600 points.
The best part is I went from like 1,600 to this in like less than a week.
Holy, you have lead, and I'm ready.
Cool.
I guess we're ready.
Oh, it seemed like it.
4, 3,
I'm ready.
2, 1.
The good news is the bullway dropped on the ground. I found it before the dogs did.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sad for them.
Oh,
No high dog.
It wouldn't have got him high anyway. It's got to be activated through heat.
Range 5.
Oh, gee.
Oh no. I wasn't.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to interrupt the guys from far, so you pulled aggro. That works. Whatever. Oh, we got by. Alright, guess we're not doing the skip.
Oh.
Range 5.
Shit, just... Y'all did damage when I was trying to interrupt the things from afar.
Now we want to focus the robot now.
Oh, I see it.
Range 5. Range 5.
We've got to interrupt Harvit.
Got a damage low.
Range 5. Interrupt.
Forgot I had totem. Sorry, I've been playing my priest all week.
I'm pulling both packs of spike claws. Because they're gonna just pat into us. We'll try to do a different skip, I guess. If there's another one that's fine.
Range 5.
Whose key is this?
Mine.
I'm sorry.
Range 5.
It's fine.
Alright, ready for the next pull? Let me know.
I'm ready.
There's a harvester. Please interrupt. Watch out for shockwave.
Range 5.
Go over, girl.
Range 5. Range 5.
Great.
We're gonna have to fight these guys. We don't know where to skip them.
Cool.
We want here, kill her.
Watch your feet. Range 5.
I'm gonna kite back.
Watch your feet. Shockwave. Range 5.
I forget, with that thing that pops up around you, looks like dirt. It seems to be like
It's
making it.
Go ahead, sorry.
It like makes it to where I can't cast some stuff. Do I need to?
If you're casting when it goes off,
That's right.
Watch your feet. Range 5. Watch your feet.
I guess we'll try to skip the bugs, if we can. If you know what I mean by that.
yeah.
Or pretty much the pack that has the 2 patrolling ones. If you want to skip those 2, you just pull them back instead of fighting them where they are.
Range 5.
Okay, let me know when that comes to that, because I can't picture it now.
Alrighty.
Flaunting your pet, aren't ya? Or your mount, aren't ya?
I just press random mount all the time. It happens to be on the list.
It happens to be the only one on the list, you mean to say?
Which one?
The red mount that you have too. Deathwalker.
Oh,
Kron, you have it too, I think.
yeah. I just didn't see what he was on.
Kron could have said, yeah, but I got it first.
I got it a long time ago.
Range 5. Range 5.
These guys know you don't have a good shield, so they're trying to pound you.
I know, right? They hit so hard.
Range 5.
I had to use my cooldowns on them.
I wasn't worried.
What?
I wasn't worried.
I was. I'm always
green.
worried.
Green for DPS.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Range 5.
Green in general, I just like having over 100k health. Makes me feel better.
Only something in your life does.
I guess I didn't get it as long ago as I thought. It was over a month ago.
I mean, I still don't have it.
Watch your feet.
Is skittish still a thing?
Range 5.
No.
Because it was too easy.
It was actually too much of a challenge for most.
Really?
Watch your feet.
Was it just
Watch
very extreme. I don't remember it being that bad at all.
It was more. Oh, fuck. It was more groups getting fucked over by random mobs roaming off and pulling more shit. Unorganized.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to run back as fast as possible. Let me know if y'all are dying.
I got Earth Elemental now, but I'm healing.
Coming. I didn't have any good defensive for those guys.
When we're moving as much as we had to, that's my least strongest.
Same. Because if I'm ever being out of my consecration is just awful. All right, let's go.
Remember, save CDs for when Drummond's not available. Kill
Range 5.
Who do we kill first?
It's a
And
relic.
then we beat up the Drummond fellow.
I focus around.
Range 5. Shockwave.
Who'd you say to be on?
Drummond. The big tree.
Fear and shockwave. AOE range 5.
See. Nice. Holy shit, out of 38k lava burst.
Range 5.
Love it.
Right back to Drummond. We're gonna need a tremor totem soon. I would like to get both of them out.
Yeah,
So
I
I'll
did that
call
last.
it. Okay, good. I did too, but I wasn't sure.
Oh shit.
AOE incoming.
Oh, we beat.
Nice.
Jeez.
Range 5.
Dungeon's too easy.
Now for the guys that hit really hard, yay!
Shockwave. Range 5. Shockwave. Shockwave. Range 5. Shockwave.
Somebody doing the maze part, or you want me to do that?
This one's going left.
Range 5.
Stone and sigil show the way. One does not belong. One you must follow.
Shockwave. Range 5. Shockwave.
It's gonna be empty leap.
Shockwave.
Oh well, hold on, maybe not.
It's the empty flower.
Yeah.
Is there an add-on?
Oh yeah, it's wonderful. If more than one person has it, then it'll fill our stuff in.
Shockwave. Range 5.
So like as I'm picking, does it show you even though I don't have the add-on?
Shockwave.
Somebody filled it in.
I filled in the first one, but
Range 5. Shockwave. Shockwave. Range 5.
full leap with the ring.
Shockwave.
Ah, his bolstering stacks wore off. What a noob.
I know, right?
And I've removed his frenzy as well. 'Cause screw him.
Range 5.
Wait, you haven't been removing the frenzy though. I forgot.
I have
you
been.
did. Oh. Oh wait, no, it's an enrage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that different?
I removed the one big red one I can, but I can only remove one every 10 seconds.
Ah, I see. No, I remember back before there was something that was doing a lot of damage to me through the melee attacks. I'm fairly sure there was some sort of enrage that they had.
Interrupt. Range
Build
5.
circle flower.
Kill woe.
What?
Watch your step.
No, I'm sorry, not woe.
Range 5.
All the way.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Shockwave.
Oh, was that a cauterized moment?
Range 5. Watch your step. Watch your step. Range 5. Watch your step. Watch your step.
This is a healthy frog.
Fuck you.
Range 5. Watch your step.
You're almost there.
Range 5. Range 5.
I didn't really have much options there.
Shockwave. Range 5.
That got obliterated. Holy shit.
I died.
Ah, I see. So you're bad, that's what you're saying.
Shockwave.
Yep.
Just don't die.
Interrupt. Range 5. Shockwave.
Why are they still alive?
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Now that the evil poison moth is dead, and the healer.
Empty flower circle, I believe.
I feel like this is the last one. Yeah.
You did it! Good
It's
job.
not. I'm sad.
This one should be.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a skip if we want to time this.
Dispel.
I've been seated. Save yourself.
Dispel. Range 5. Range 5.
Field Thief.
Hooray! You're almost there.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I think we probably should.
This one's the hardest fight in the
Range
place.
5.
I'm gonna say, like,
Stay away from lines.
without question, I would say. The Nova just takes a while.
Shockwave. Range 5. Stay away from lines.
One of us is not like the other. A special game. Just for us.
Stay away from lines. Range 5.
Flower, yeah.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge lines.
You're really good at this. Will you play with me?
Oh, that's bullshit.
Range 5. Stay away from lines.
A special game. Just for us.
Range 5. Stay away from lines.
One of us is not like the others.
Run out. Stay away from lines.
I accidentally.
Range 5.
The story.
Should be the leaf, the one with the circle on it. It's the only one with the ring.
Lines. Range 5.
I want to play with you.
hate this fight as a tank. It's so just.
Stay away
Ugh.
from lines.
Sidestep, interrupt. Sidestep, interrupt.
Range 5. Stay away from lines.
Oh, come on, come on.
Flower.
Stay away from lines.
Oh, I think
Range
some
5.
balls.
Run out. Stay away from lines.
Great job!
Stay away from lines. Run out.
Ooh.
That was fun! I haven't played like that in so long!
I don't think we can get it because we
Range
still need
5.
percentage.
It's alright, we'll get it done on time anyway. We get on the ball. And we'll still get it. Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
just let me know when someone clicks the ball down bottom. Let's see.
Range 5.
I tried resing you anyway down below and I got fucking earthquake.
That's how it works.
I'm touching the balls. They've been touched.
Alright. Let's go.
Range 5.
Kill her, interrupt stag.
I'm on stag.
Interrupt.
I think I can get most interrupts on it.
Interrupt.
How did we get by?
If we didn't kill her.
That's okay, Vi's not bad.
Run out.
Robot?
I actually, yeah, kill the robot. I actually like Vi better personally, but most people like her.
Yeah.
Cooldown classes love
Range
that
5.
one. Love
Range 5.
Yeah, so if you want to avoid the two mosquitoes flying around, you just have to pull them back a bit.
Oh, yeah.
But I could just kill them anyway.
Range 5. Interrupt. Interrupt. Range 5. Interrupt. Range 5.
Yeah. Doing a big pull.
We interrupt.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Oh, what? Damn.
Run out.
Don't kill the robot yet. Don't kill robot.
I'm almost
Range
back.
5.
Is it worth coming in? Or
Yeah.
are we dead? Coming in.
Interrupt. Run out. Shockwave.
Oh, I got stumped.
Range 5. Run out. Interrupt.
Fuck, I got it.
Just die, just die.
Interrupt.
At least we didn't kill the robot, so he'll still be available. The problem is we still have that Staghorn out. So don't release yet. Let it
Range
reset.
5.
Okay, we're good to release.
Oh. I think it's better just to pull the mosquitoes in the pack before it.
We don't even have to pull the mosquito.
We
Can I bum
don't.
a repair mount?
Yeah.
Range 5.
Dang, trash is so powerful.
Range 5.
Alright, focus Staghorn.
Interrupt. Range 5. Interrupt.
Nice.
Run out. Range 5. Range 5. Range 5. Run out.
I was like, I don't need to run out of this circle. It won't kill me.
Range 5.
Rough. Did it launch you off?
No, it just hit me for 65k damage.
Oh, nice. That's like one hit from the jailer.
Yep, so I'm now aware of how much damage that does for fortified, so.
All goods and services for sale.
Well, this is nice.
Good for science, you know. Now I know to avoid it like the plague during fortified weeks.
Tell them to patch you up, and on the count of 3, I'm gonna tell them to generate some of those baddies, and then we will kill Vi. So 1,
What
2,
does patch
3.
me up?
It clears like sated if you have it and other things.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So kill Vi.
The real boss here.
Range 5.
Hold up, I'm killing Vi. Can you run back?
Yeah.
Yeah, so stop damage.
You don't get it if you're dead, right? Like if I had hung out.
I'm not sure.
No, because then I gotta release them. It's like, why would I give it to me?
Yeah, if we kill it now, though, the beam will reach you, but we want to wait for you to be as close as possible.
No, it's hitting me. No. I threw a judgment at it whenever it hits me.
It's like a toxic relationship.
No, it doesn't matter. Because I automatically block it.
Alright,
Because
we're
it's
good
a
now.
spell.
Alright, now we kill Will.
You mean?
Yeah. I'm all about Will today.
It's because we didn't get Woe first, that's why.
Range 5. Shockwave. Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step. Range 5. Interrupt. Killads.
They can smell. No avoiding this one.
Watch your step. Range 5.
Come guys.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
Dawns upon me. I can predict your
Range 5. Watch your step.
Welcome back, Cat.
I'm here. I just have a fan. So.
Watch your step.
Your ignorance made manifest. Your actions are evil.
Watch your step. Range 5.
Your
Killads.
ignorance made that my progeny shall sate exquisite knowledge.
Let's see if we get the loot we want.
Well, it's a good sign that I didn't get anything, so one of you guys might.
Oh, I got a necklace.
Boy, if I got a staff. Someone might need the neck, though, if you don't.
No, I do.
Don't need it?
I need it. It halves the crit.
Jen, do you need it?
I'd have to run a Sin. It doesn't have haste, so I feel like I don't want it.
At 9 item levels better though?
Yeah. 7 item? I'm 252.
Oh, 7. 7, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it on anyways, and then you can next time.
Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate the
Yeah.
carry.
Was fun.
I need more haste. I'm sad.
Well, it's sad that nothing the items that are capable of dropping that people wanted didn't drop. So
I mean, this necklace, like I was using a necklace that had like 200 crit on it. This one has only 100 crit, so that's an upgrade.
I was hoping
That's
to see
cool.
some.
That didn't make any sense at all.
Crit's terrible. It does literally nothing for me.
I got a
So,
conduit upgrade.
Well,
Well,
that's
sure.
something. I was hoping you guys might get some unbound changelings or something though.
I want a shield still.
Or that you got a shield, you know. That's what we're hoping for.
When I got my changeling, it was 3 caster DPS, me as a healer, and then a monk tank. None of us got it except for the monk tank who was rolling in resto spec, and then just gave it to me.
The changeling?
I didn't even have to ask for it. They just gave it to me.
What is that?
Huge trinket.
Oh, trinket. Okay.
Yeah, it's huge for elemental resto. And so that main stat changes between if you eat haste food, it's haste. If you eat crit food, it's crit. And then you can do mastery as well. But the first time you change it in a day, it has a chance to proc like all 3 stats at like half power.
Oh, wow. And you just, what, right click it like you use it like an ability once a day?
Nope, it just does its thing.
Oh,
when you
okay.
get well fed, it just has a chance to swap.
Um.
But by default, it's haste, so you know, 521 haste for 12 seconds procs isn't too bad, right?
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, and if you do get lucky and get all 3 and it swaps to that, you get like 268 of crit haste mastery or something. I think it is.
Yeah, it's almost half.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I like what they're doing with the trinkets, like the one from the other side. Like a random stat.
The IQD. It's not as cool as it sounds, because use it at the wrong time and it gives you mana, or it heals someone and doesn't give you stats and doesn't do any damage. So it's very dependent on using it at the exact same time. You did fine.
Yeah, what's your item level? Yeah, we're about the same.
Nothing to
Like
worry about.
252, 253.
It's all about learning and getting comfortable with the fights anyway. Yeah.
If you guys want to keep doing keys, I'm down. If you
I
just
got
want to pull
some
someone
ones.
else in who
You guys-
needs IO, it's fine.
Give me a second. I need to change all of my enchants from mastery over to haste because I was just flooded with haste and now I'm flooded with mastery.
I have to step away for a bit. Probably for the rest of the night.
I'm playing this balancing game, man. It's annoying.
Yeah, I got time for one more.
I'll have to step out, but you guys crush it.
I should be playing tomorrow. Person, high pro. If you want to do keys, we're about the same level.
Oh, let's go! Never mind. I solved my problem.
What happened?
I forgot I had a ring. That solved my problem.
Cool.
Wow.
Have you gotten a 230 ring off the auction house?
You can get a 262 crafted ring if you don't have a crafted item.
Oh my gosh. Guys, my stats are so beautiful. 25% haste is just exactly where I want it to be as a tank, and then 925 mastery. Oh, feels so good.
So good.
Do you want a 262? I can log over and make you one. Yeah. If you get the missives, I can make it with whatever stats you want.
I got them in the guild bank. I'll mail them to you.
I'll jump on my tune. That's a JC.
Oh wow, these stats are actually nuts. Holy crap.
If anyone else needs a ring or a necklace crafted, I can do that at the same time.
38% mastery, damn.
You want what stats? On your missives, which one? Alright, it's in the mail.
Do you watch college football, Kron?
Not much.
I'm more like a KY fan. Mm-hmm.
I thought you meant like the jelly.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. I'm not a fan of KY State. Like the state itself. No offense to anybody that loves that state.
Nope.
I'm in the guild on random DK. You can just, I'll just invite you to the party if you want to drop group for a sec.
I'm gonna step away for the night. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for the run.
Bye, thanks for the key.
Yep, thanks for coming.
Did you need a ring crafted as well? Good. Or a necklace, maybe?
My neck, and they're all 252 to 255.
When they're crafted, they'll be 262 with a socket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, guaranteed socket.
What? How much money do you want?
I don't know.
How much do they sell for?
I don't know how much the rings sell for. I just know that one of the essences that are needed to make the token costs like 700 gold.
Okay.
No, I'm not
So if
taking
you
your
do-
10k, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. If you just give me like 1k, that'll be fun. I never used tomes. I just trade talents in town. I play Survival Hunter. I don't need to change talents for single target or AoE.
You use Progenitor Essentius?
Yeah, it does cost one of those as well.
Okay, I have one of those on this character.
I have
You
10.
can have it. And then like some gold.
If you.
But I won't use these. I'm just gonna fucking sell them if I don't give them to someone.
If you want to just drop group, I'll invite you and get these rings sorted out. Unless you want a necklace instead of a ring, of course.
Oh, I was thinking all three, bud.
You can only wear one 262 crafted one.
What?
I mean,
God
if you...
damn it.
That's how it's been most of the time.
Okay, I left party.
I can put a bonus thing on it as well if you want. put one of these on it so that there's a chance on hit that you summon a little ball that'll give you like 41 main stat when you run over it for 15 seconds, like a proc.
What's that go on to?
I'm usually just cheap about flasks, so I usually just put on the one that makes flasks last 50% longer.
Ooh, that's
But
nice.
but technically, the little proc is technically a better DPS increase. Oh, this guy doesn't sell WoW. Where's the JC one?
I want a new shield so badly. I don't know if I can, man. I have work this morning, or tomorrow morning, and I have to deal with kids.
Holy, did you graduate high school?
Yes.
Oh, good for you. We were all worried at one point.
I'm sure you were, for probably no reason.
Oh.
I was taking 2 APs my senior year. Got 4s on both of those. The tests. Which means I got credits transferred over to college.
What are you doing? What's your major?
Science. Chemistry.
Nice. Smart.
Doing orgo stuff.
Which gem would you like for it as well?
The pretty one. I want the pretty one. Can you give me a pretty gem?
There you go. 195 face 78 dust. I forgot you only need one missive because it comes with one stat, the high stat. But that's okay. So before I make one for you, obviously you should probably decide which slot you'd like.
Let's go with ring because I got 2 chances for that thing to last a long time. Where if I get a better neck, like it's one and done, you know.
Fair enough. Which stats do you want on it?
Crit and haste.
Okay.
And then
Which one do you want to be higher though? Because obviously one's going to be like 160 and the other one will be like 75.
Haste.
Okay, haste main. All right. I just need a missive of crit then.
Well, if I can catch this fucking dinosaur. God damn, these guys do it on purpose.
I know there's some in the guild bank, but I can't withdraw them on this turn.
Jen should be able to.
I did chase that down. No, let me get on my Bing too. I'll be right back. You just need one, right?
Yeah, just one.
Okay. And then what else do you need?
That's it. I already got all the other mats, so just use the ones I had.
Okay.
Alright, I think I might head off.
Oh wait, no, I will need
Big.
one Oxyan ore as well, because I am one short.
I will try to raid as soon as possible, but I'm doing a thing and I can't really. I don't think I can get out of it. I'll try to get out of it if I can for raid, but I'm hoping I'm only gonna be an hour late because I can definitely come to raid. I'm also hoping a little bit that you guys don't kill until I get there, but you know.
I'm gonna try extra hard now.
No. And if we kill it before I get my shields, that'd be great. because it doesn't look like I'm ever gonna get this fucking shield. Hey, I'm at 1148. Let's go.
Haste missive, right?
Um,
Like the one you want to be the highest?
no, I don't need the missive for the high one. I just need the missive for the other one.
Okay, so
And do you happen to have one Oxyan ore as well?
yeah, I got some. That's it.
Yep.
Mail it to Pretty Boy.
Yes, please. It's the biggest troll name considering he's a high mountain Tauren.
Alright. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Night.